Today I'm going to show you how to fix a dome light in a Honda. Not how to replace it, but actually how to fix it. There are quite a few other videos out there that show you how to replace this light, but unfortunately none of them actually show you how to try and fix it whatsoever. So we're going to go through that right now. I'm also going to have a little rant here at the end of the video, possibly about our experiences with the warranty on this and other things that have been aggravating me about this simple problem with this unit here. Like I said, there's plenty of videos of people out there showing you how to take this thing out. Just figured I'd go through here real quick, pull it out real quick so you can kind of see what's happening. 8mm bolts, clip right here, it pops right off the back, and it's out. Alright, now we're going to go to the bench and show you how to fix this thing. One final thing here, these screw holes right here where the bolts go into the threads, when they actually manufactured the car, they painted these threads. So you might have to clean these out to get a good ground for your switch assembly itself. I know this was a problem with this car, but the light has been in and out so much that it's actually finally made it to where it's the paint is wore off and it's actually making a great ground. Alright, now we'll go back to the bench. Alright, here we have the switch on the bench here. What I'm going to do is pop the light bulb out real quick, get that out of the way. And I'm going to show you how to fix this thing. Basically, we have to remove the switch assembly here. What they've done when they manufacture this, they put a huge layer of grease right here, and it's not allowing it to make good contact. Also, the combination of which the spring right here that goes on the contact does not have enough pressure to make it through the grease. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop the switch assembly out real quick, clean all the grease out, get a little bit of sandpaper to rough it up, and put it back together. Now, if you notice here, you have 4 little keepers here that are plastic that are holding the switch assembly in. It takes a little bit of time to get this thing to work out. Just kind of work it just little by little. If you keep working it back and forth, it will eventually pop out. You can see it kind of popped back in there. Kind of give you a little bit of a problem here and there, but it usually just kind of pops out. There we have those 2 out. One more and this thing should come on out. There's nothing much to worry about as far as the spring flying apart or anything like that, because it's all in one piece. Alright, here we go, we have it out. I said, as you can see, there's next to no spring pressure. I'm barely pushing on that sucker at all. And also right here are the contacts. So all that I did was took some degreasers such as Grease Lightning or Purple Power, got inside of here and cleaned all the grease out of here real good. After I did that, then I took some sandpaper. Let's see what grit this stuff is. It doesn't say what grit. It's about 220 grit, somewhere in that range. I'd say it's a pretty good range to go. You could even go down to 100 grit if you wanted. Just took some sandpaper here, sanded this for a good little while until it got nice and rough. Also went down in here, took my fingers and sanded inside. Taking some care now to try and sand these plastic dividers here. Sanded that up, do a lot more sanding than what I just did, obviously. And then just to be on the safe side, I went ahead and sanded the contacts here where the light bulb goes. So I took it inside, sanded and sanded. So I was sanding for, I don't know, probably about 15 minutes or so, taking my time with it to get it, make sure everything had a real nice and good contact. After you get finished with that, everything's good and clean. Go ahead and clean it again after you've sanded it and get it nice and clean. Pop the switch back in, just like so. Get it all the way in. And you're fixed. Put the bulb back in and reinstall it. I said what's happening once again is that there's just not enough spring pressure on this contact to make it through the grease. So what's happening to us, the light just wasn't working, and sometimes it was blowing bulbs once every week, once every 2 weeks. This fix has taken care of it. Haven't had a problem out of it since. What's so aggravating about this situation that I've had to deal with is that this was actually under warranty through Honda, and the technicians at the Honda dealership would not fix it. They'd act like they were fixing it, but they never did anything. They never even tried to even just replace this unit. They just wanted to wait until the warranty ran out. So I went through here and figured it out and fixed it in no time. I don't understand why they couldn't have done that themselves. Well, I guess it takes a Honda certified motorcycle mechanic and a Honda certified marine mechanic to do the job of a Honda certified auto mechanic. It's kind of silly that people don't understand. Mechanics don't know how to use multimeters to figure out problems electrically. Anyway, so I hope you guys don't have issues with that, but you can always recommend your dealership take a look at this video about how to actually fix the switch instead of letting them yank you around forever. It's just another aggravating thing. If I'm a mechanic and I've got a warranty on my car, why do I have to still work on my own car when it's under warranty? It doesn't make any sense to me. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Thank you very much.